What song do you remember singing along with as a young child? Under 10. But now realize the lyrics were a tad inappropriate or just way over your head. My 5-year-old's favorite songs from the radio are Watermelon Sugar and Bad Habits, to which they know almost all the words. At a wedding last weekend, got plenty of dirty looks from some moms when they ran into the middle of the dance floor and sang their heart out to them as soon as they came on. I just laughed and found that hilarious. That got me thinking about my own childhood, and I can recall back to when I was around 6-7 years old and Ace of Base was huge at the time. I remember singing my heart out to Two, All That She Wants, pretty much any time we were in the car with my parents when it came on. Pretty sure I had no clue what she wanted. Eggplant, Tears of Joy. Around the same time my older brother always loved when Informer came on. Just recall singing along to that one part of the chorus thinking it was Lick Your Bum Bum Now, and finding it hilarious. Only when hearing it as an adult did I realize I grossly got the lyrics wrong, but also it was a lot darker than I realized. Man facepalming. S&M by Rihanna. Poor 8-year-old me was shouting out my love for BDSM without me even realizing it. Aerosmith. Dude Looks Like a Lady. I knew every word at like 9 years old. Around 26 or 27 years old I was singing it in my car and finally really processed the words. Macarena. If you know you know. I didn't really sing along with it. But my favorite song when I was 10 was Mama by Genesis, a song about a guy's Oedipal relationship with a prostitute. Not myself, but heard a young relative singing Cherry Pie shortly after its release. I said nothing. Almost Anything by Gary Puckett and the Union Gap. Beanie Man, King of Dancehall. Yeah, it's any Lady Gaga song from 2008-09. Short Dick Man. I lived in Brazil and people of all ages would sing along, not knowing what it meant. The first favorite song I had was Poker Face. I loved it as an 4-year-old and still do now. And since English isn't my first language, my parents didn't notice it either. Instead, my dad downloaded various Lady Gaga songs for me to listen to. Get Low. Op. Yeah, You Know Me. Tina Turner, Private Dancer. My Friends and I Thought All the Things She Said by Tattoo was about two best friends having a fight when we were 11/12. Wiggle by Jason Derulo. One of my brothers is 13 years older than me, and when I was about 7 his favorite song was Nasty Girl by Notorious Big. I knew all the words. Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood at the peak of the AIDS crisis. It's all coming back to me now, rolling on the floor laughing. I grew up in the club era of pop music, so, yep. Dynamo Hum by Frank Zappa. Missy Elliott, Work It. I just used to sing the chorus, not really taking note of the rest. It came on the other day and DAMMMMN. That's some nasty shit. All of Missy Elliott's songs and Cash Money Millionaire's music. Woozy Face. I remember singing California Girls by Katy Perry. And I sang the line, Sex on the Beach, my mom told me to stop. I know why lol. Moves Like Jagger, Loudly Crying. Ice Cream Man by Tom Waits. It's entirely composed of not even remotely subtle dick jokes.